Hello everyone, another day, another draft. My name is Filipa and today I'm going to be playing Premier Draft. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy drafts. I'm posting one video every single day trying to get 1000 subscribers and we are getting closer, so that's very exciting. Now, this one is interesting. I am a fan of preposterous proportions. Even though I know this is not the strongest card, this is not the choice here, but like, maybe the Whelp is better, the Eagle is better, but I haven't played green in a while. And you know I'm a big fan of green decks, so I might go for it. Because why not? Because why not? Now, this second pack is a bit awkward. There's nothing too good. This rare is not good. We have the Ink Mage, which is good for blue, but I don't know if Simic is the best combination. I mean, Simic is a good combination, but not with preposterous proportions, maybe. Maybe Gruul is better in that case, or even Golgari. Or even Selensya. So we have Banishing Light. And I think Banishing Light, it's the choice here. Okay, the right choice here is the air, undoubtedly, because we have the preposterous proportions. But part of me wants to go with Llanowar Elf because we already saw one of these then, and I feel like it goes pretty well with the elf team. I haven't done elves in a while, so because of that I might choose Llanowar Elves over the air, even though the hair is better in this deck, because if you go hair into preposterous proportions, then it's a great situation to be in. The Llanowar Elf, though, allows us more explosive starts. If we go Llanowar Elf into a third drop, it also works well if I get then the Dwayne, how do you call this? Dwynen, and more elves. If we get the elf that gives mana for every elf, that's also pretty good. So we go for the Llanowar Elf, and here it's between the Qatar Commando and the Wary Thespian. So I think I go Wary Thespian just because I'm not sold 100% on white being our second choice yet, and the Surveil is really good. Other than that, the burst lighting is amazing, but I'm going to choose the Thespian over it just to get the Surveil ability. Now, if we do go Selesnya, I love the Unicorn, I love the rare enchantment that gives my creatures +1/+1. But yeah, I have good experiences with elves, or just with mono green can work as well. I could see these ended up being a mono green deck. I feel like green is under-chosen in this draft, maybe. I think people are going for Dimir, because Dimir is the strongest color combination, in my opinion, in Foundations draft. But green can be really good. I also like Golgari. I wouldn't mind going Golgari Elves. Golgari also provides us some cool elves and just nice synergies. But it will all depend. I also want to see what my second rare will be. Depending on that, the choices that we are making might change. But I've been really enjoying Foundations draft. It's a set that I have over 60% win rate with, which is really nice. And I don't know, it just reminds me of when I started playing Standard, which it's very nostalgic, I would say. So here there's one choice for me. I think it's the Giant. It's not great, but it actually works quite well if we go with the elf synergy, because it's a way to make multiple elves. So here it's between Evolving Wilds and the Snare Spinner. I think we go for Snare Spinner. I had good experiences with this card. Initially I didn't think it was that great, but that card, if it's unanswered, it can be a beast. So we go for the Snare Spinner. Ooh, and we got the Unicorn. So this is what I was talking about. Good Fortune Unicorn. Whenever another creature you control enters, put a +1/+1 on that creature. That's an easy one for me. Here, I don't know. I don't like these. I can pick it, but probably I won't play with it. Other than that, like, there's the Broken Wings, which, if I was playing best of 3, sure, but best of 1, I don't want to play with that. think it's the wolf here. The flash part of it is pretty good. So it's between wolf and claws out. Claws out can be interesting. I mean, the Thespian is a cat. It's instant speed, which is nice. But I think we want to get a lot of creatures because of our preposterous proportions. Here I can take the worst card, I guess, just so that my opponent can go into the mirror and pass me the good Selensya cards. Fishing pole, sure, it's not terrible. Fireman Archer, Bolt Wave, okay. Okay, I think this card can be pretty busted, right? It's 5 mana though, but whenever a non-token, non-angel creature you control dies, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control with a +1/+1 counter on it. It has flying and it's an angel. So this card is pretty good, and it reminds me that I think I watched a video from Paul Sheon playing this card, and the deck was completely busted, so maybe I can try it. I don't know. I like watching other people draft. I can shout out Paul Sheon and The Four. They are the two people that I'm watching drafts from. They are both always super high mythic, so I learn a lot of things from them. And yeah, I highly recommend. If you're watching my channel, you probably will enjoy theirs as well. And I think we go for the Valkyrie's Call here. So the pup is fine, but I kind of want a 2-drop. I like the Thespian quite a lot. The mana fixing is also nice. The Burnished Heart is also fine, but I think it's the Thespian. Another unicorn. Another unicorn is great. The angel is also good and rebuke is also good. But I think the unicorn is better. By the way, I'm trying to over more on the cards because I received, I think, 2 comments by now that they would enjoy for me in the draft part to hold the cards for longer. Because I already know what the cards do because I played hundreds of drafts at this point. But I, of course, like a lot of people don't know every single card. It's normal. So I'm going to try to do that more often. Ooh, okay, so here I think we go for the blow. 3 mana, it's sorcery, which that part is not as good, but you put a +1/+1 on target creature you control, then it does damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. So we need removal, that's good removal, as good as we get in these colors. And I'll go for another cat. Other options would be the paladin, but I like 2-drops. Speaking of 2-drops, reinforcements is good, especially with preposterous proportions, but I think bite down is the choice here. Now we have to choose between the elite, the Burnished Heart, or the angel. We don't have a lot of life gain synergy, so I think I go for the elite. The elite is worse than, for example, the heart, but if you do get elf synergy, it would be great. Of course, in the 3rd pack, I do need kinda to... 3 good fortune unicorns? Are you kidding me? Either actually works quite well with unicorn, right? Because it says, whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters are put on another non-Hydra creature you control, you put a +1/+1 on the Hydra as well. So that works quite well with the good fortune unicorn. Because every creature starts coming at +1/+1 counters on it. I think Giant Growth is the choice here. Honestly, when the set rat released, I thought that Giant Growth would be an insanely powerful card. And it's not. It's not bad, but it's not what I thought it would be. That happens sometimes. You think cards are good, but they end up being underwhelming. Here, Dazzling Angel was really my only choice, kinda. I can take the Swamp to send a message. Why not? Fleeting Flight, I would prefer not to play it, but we will see. Okay, so the rare we cannot play because it's the Phoenix. We have 3 good cards, I would say. They are the Elvish Regrower. Whenever this creature enters, you return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. We have Banishing Light. And we have Llanowar Elves. We have other decent, but I think these 3 are the best in our colors. As much as I like a turn 1 Llanowar Elf, especially in this deck, with the unicorns can be in turn 2, which is really powerful, we don't have any card draw. And because of that, the Regrower is a great choice. Okay, so here I think I could really use a removal, and we have 2 in the pack, so hopefully 1 will pass. But I think we can agree that Overrun is just an insanely good card. In green. This deck is almost mono green, by the way. So the question is, how good is Garruk Surprising in this deck? Whenever... Okay, we don't have a... I mean, these 2 are... And we have to understand that the unicorn makes our creatures bigger. Maybe it's not too bad. It's a card draw engine. Other card that could be good is the crawling power, but... Ooh. So we have interesting choices here again. Like, once again, Cat Collector can be really good, but we don't have that much life gain. We have the Dazzling Angel. It's just an overall good card anyway. The Affectionate Indrik is kind of like removal, which is nice. We could go for the 4th cat, but I think we go for the Cat Collector. Making like multiple creatures can be really good in this deck. Savior could be good, but I'll go for a 4th cat, honestly, no issue there. 5th cat. How many cats can I play? I actually like this card a lot. We'll have a bunch of surveilling. Starting to think what should I cut, because I have to cut 3 cards already. Maybe this elf is not as good because we don't have elf synergy. Same with the elite. I'll cut it. And I can cut Giant Growth. I would cut one of the wolves, but actually they work really well with the Garruk Surprising. Whoa, 2 Rise of the Dark Realms. Gnarlic Colony is an interesting one, but I think the cards that we have are better overall. Ooh, I do like Rebuke though. I think I have to play the Rebuke, but then it's like, what do we cut? Maybe one of the wolves now I will cut. 3 unicorns and a dream. I don't know how this deck is going to pan out. 5 Thespians, by the way, and 3 unicorns. I always say how many wins I think I'm going to get with the deck. I think this deck can be quite explosive. I'll say at least 4 wins, perhaps 5. I'll say 5. Let's see if I can make it. I go first and I keep it. A bit too many lands, but the Thespian can help us with that. Okay, no more lands, please. Okay, that's not a land, so I'll keep it on top. So let's play the unicorn here. Okay, so I guess they don't have removal because... Yeah, I know. Pretty nice. So basically now every creature that I get gets me +2/+2. The issue is that, okay, this dies, which is nice. They might have removal, but I'm okay with that. Like a pump. Yeah. I'm fine with that. I just want my creature to be able to surveil. Okay, it gets me another cat. Now, this cat is going to be a 5/3, which is quite insane, of course, if they don't remove one of my unicorns. And then I still keep the Rebuke for tapped creatures. I don't know if they are mono red or if they're just having trouble. That's not bad. Even though I want a creature, cannot complain about that. It's a removal. Okay, so they were missing the black, now maybe they have removal. Yeah, I need to find more creatures, make sure that I don't have any lands. No more lands, please. So I want to take the... hopefully a way for them to sack. They can still have the 1 mana spell. They don't, that's very good for us. So unfortunately, no creature, but that's fine. Okay, that's a creature, and it's a good one, because it makes me another one. It's basically a 5/4, which is insane, and it's going to make me a 3/3. The unicorns just working together, actually insane. Okay, hopefully they don't have another steal spell. Ooh, they have Embercleave. Okay, I have Rebuke, so I just win the game. Or even the blow. GG! Unicorns for the win! Opponent goes first. This would be great, but I don't have green, so we have to send it away. Let's hope I get a... Maybe... I should have sent the proportions. I don't know why I didn't. It was definitely a mistake. Okay. The elf is pretty good. Give me a land. Any land I'll keep on top, even if it's green. Nope. Kinda hurts me to let that unicorn go, but we have 2 more, so... Okay, that's good. So I can elf. What do I bite down? I think honestly I bite down that one. This one is good, but the spells costing 1 less can actually be quite terrifying. Hopefully they don't have like a counter spell. That's good. If it's a green land, I'm not going to keep it on top. Only if it's a white one. Okay, so I guess they want to use the ability. Worst case scenario, I can put a +1/+1 counter somewhere, but... Let's see what they discard. That's going to be quite important. Okay, a land. That's fine. That goes on top for sure. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Okay, so they put something on top and they... Just going to pass. Next I have the angel. Still far from the preposterous proportions. Okay, getting a bit closer. I want to divide my... You know what? That's completely fair. Hopefully they don't have Authorize, the 4 mana card. Because if I get a land, I can go Preposterous Proportions. But then, of course, the elf is tapped, but still. Let's see what they get with the Micromancer. Ooh, Burst Lightning actually pretty good. So I could do it. But... I think this is the best way. Yeah, it's rough. Maybe I should have put the 2 counters there, but... Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so I have to put a counter here. And then play the Uprising and hope for the best. No, they have something. That's fair. So unfortunately that way... Although if I get a land, Preposterous Proportions with Death Touch Trample is kinda wild, but... They just have so much more cards than me that... I have to hope that they're all bad cards, which in Izzet I doubt it. They just drew so much, they surveilled. Oof, that's a rough one as well. Don't have anything else. Okay, at least it's all creatures. But that surveilled tree as well is wild. Okay. So this makes it an 11 something, I don't know. Kinda gotta hope this carries me. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Fire isn't just...
GG. GG. 2 unicorns I keep. If I could get an elf, that would be the best thing. Like, Llanowar elves, we didn't get it. I don't like playing against blue, I'm going to be honest. I like playing blue, but I don't like playing against it. Okay, that thing can get quite annoying. Oh. I mean, they give me mana. Not the best one, but... I cannot take more lands, though. That's fair. I'm going to get it back. Hopefully they don't have counter magic. Okay, that's good. So let's do that. So next turn I do Regrower, get Unicorn. Okay, 1 card left. Woohoo! We are the unicorn masters. Okay, but now we are both on top deck mode. They do have a flyer, and this is a land that it's not bad. Okay, that's a good one, so we can draw something. Okay, we drew a land, so that's not ideal. But a lot of the cards that I could draw would be amazing. Oh my god. What's this nonsense? Come on, Arena. Okay, that's good. Don't counter it. Sure. I mean, it's a flyer and all. It's kind of creeping me out that they're not playing anything. And I have to start attacking. I'll attack with a Thespian. That's okay. Because we can surveil, hopefully get a creature. That's perfect. Works so well with the Dazzling Angel and with the 2 unicorns. The synergy is insane. I also have Trample, which is great. Like, they have so many cards. You cannot tell me that those are all lands. Because they would have played one land at least, no? Okay, well, I guess we'll never know what they had in hand. But GG, we are 2 and 1. Turn 1 Lana Werewolf, sign me up. Hello. Into unicorn, into unicorn. Oh wow. So they have the rebuke. Maybe. Okay, next turn we can do something really crazy with this. It's okay. Okay, now the craziness starts. Ooh, the blow is also nice, but I'm not going for it. So we start with this one. It's a 3/3, but then it grows. Not going to say no to another unicorn, you know? It has first strike. I have to block like that and hope that they don't have anything. Oh, they do. That's fair. Eventually I can go for the overrun run as well. I think I might have to go for this one now. If I get a land, I get the overrun and maybe I can win that way. That's okay. Okay, they stop attacking, which is nice. Third unicorn, because why not? I'm afraid that last card is an overrun or something. Okay, can I go for overrun? How much damage would that be? I think a lot. GG. 3 and 1. 3 unicorns, oh my god. I go first. I'm going to keep it. It's tempting, because I have the Thespian that helps me surveil. And if I get a third land, I'm fine. Okay. Never punished. Never punished. I'm not going to say no to that. It's fine by me. Okay, now I want the land. It's a good one, but I want the land. Speaking of good ones... Okay. Should have done that after when they used the use. Okay, maybe this is wrong, but I'm going a bit aggressive. Yeah, maybe it's wrong for me to go this aggressive. We'll see, depends on what they have. I feel like they have something with 1 mana, but maybe it's just a treasure that they can sacrifice, I don't know. If they attack with Ooze, I'm not going to block. By the way, they're already Diamond early in the season. I mean, it's not that early in the season anymore. By the time I'm recording this, it's the 8th of December. I really want to be Diamond by the 10th of December and Mythic by the 20th, but let's see if that's a possible goal or not. Okay, so they spend all the mana to do that. Okay, this way they go to 5. If I get a land, I have Rebuke. Otherwise, I have always Thespian. It's fine. Ooh, that works really well with Unicorn, doesn't it? So we do like this for 1. And then we do this, it goes for 3. And this is for 2. I'm going to say yes to the Banishing Light. Again, Unicorn carrying us so strong. Let's go. I go first and I'm going to keep it. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, I'm not going to say no to the land. My AC is making a lot of noise, so I'm going to turn it off. That's fine. Like, this is a good card, but I think there's scarier cards. Yeah, it's pretty good, so they can sacrifice to draw a card. Banishing Light is great, so they probably are like, what? What is happening? Okay, they go for 12, that's pretty good. Probably have Rebuke. Or maybe just fake your own death or something. Yeah, that's good. I'll have to get my forest away. No more lands. Actually, I'm in trouble now because they have 5 cards. 6. Need to draw something good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, hopefully they don't have removal. Overrun would be interesting. Even Garruk surprising if they don't remove my creatures can also be interesting. Cat Collector can start making us a lot of creatures. So I think they have 5 spells, because they were missing land drop for a while, so... yeah, that's fine actually. I mean, a bit annoying, but still fine. Okay, so we play the Unicorn. They might have removal, who knows, but... I think my best bet is to try. It's okay. Ooh, they took it? Really? Okay. I have 6 mana, so this is a no. Also, they have a bunch of blockers. If it was overrun, it would be a different story. Do they have a way to sacrifice it? Maybe. They have the +2/+0 maybe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's exactly 13, isn't it? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's exactly. Maybe I should have played around it. Maybe I figured that. I don't know. They have something. I think if it was the +2/+0, they already would have gone for it, right? Ah, yeah, that's enough. No, that's one off, right? Oh, wow. Whew. Let's go. I go first and I keep it. By the way, the Surveil from the Thespian works pretty good with the Elvish Regrower, because we will Surveil and then we can get something back. But this one I keep on top to play on curve. They have the -1, -0 draw card. Let's try to attack. I don't know if they have Essence Cutter. They don't. Okay, they have a Braid, that's fair. Discipline of them of not using it on the Thespian, by the way. So this is a turn that they might have counters, so I'm going to play the Thespian. They might have the 3 mana counter instead of playing Regrower. It's okay. Yeah, they still have the -1, -0. Let them choose, I wanna see. Probably Burst Lightning. Oh, they don't have. Okay, so this is going to be quite a turn for me. I kill that. You know what? I think it's time to get to know this Valkyrie Skull. Okay, so they can give now the... Sure. Can I ignore this? Well, maybe this is a mistake, but... Okay, somehow we got there. Valkyrie Skull, so good, and that got us away into Plat 2, which is great, love to see it. One step close to Diamond, and I think this puts us at 6-1, I believe, which is pretty good. Yep, 6-1. So we need one more win. Let's see if we can make it. I go first. This is not terrible, but I think it's a mole. Yeah, this is better. I think I removed the Rebuke. I mean, Rebuke is great, though. It's tough choice. I could do a land, but then if I don't get the third land, it's awkward. I think it's Rebuke. I think we are more playing on the aggressive side of things. And if you're being aggressive, usually your opponent is not attacking, so the Rebuke is not as great. Yada yada yada. No more lands, please. Okay. One less land in the deck, that's great. That's fine. I think I don't say no to Banishing Light, though. Probably they have a lot of removal in this deck. Like, is it? Yep, there it is. Preposterous Proportions is something that I didn't want here. Ooh, they also have green. Solemn Simulacrum is tough. That's all I have to say. We need something. The Uprising will be interesting later on, but not now. Well, cannot always play around these things. Need a miracle. No, I don't think a miracle can get us out. That means we're going to get a a final boss. Either it's a 7-win or it's not. The next one will decide it. I go first. I mean, it's tempting, isn't it? I'm going to keep it. This is so risky. But I see a vision. Oh my god, we're getting so punished. Why did I do this? Okay, all I need is a... Oh my god. Yeah, we're punished. Okay, if I get a forest, I'm good. They missed land drop, didn't they? Okay, so at least we are both missing land drops. I mean, I got a land drop, but it's... a white source. I mean, at least I can go for the Valkyrie's Call if I get another white source. Okay, they found mana. Damn it. They found it before we did. They have Rebuke, by the way. Yep, now we are in an awkward spot. I'll attack. Maybe they want to trade. They don't. Oh my god, we need to get it. Why did I risk so much? Yeah, that works pretty well. We know it, right? We know it. Oh, it's the landfall one. Oh my god, that's even worse. Oh my god, we are dead. I got punished. I deserve it. Honestly, Filipa, that is a lesson. Sometimes you gotta move. It's a lesson. Just the way it is. I can get a Felling Blow, potentially. Oh my god. Okay. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Do I decrease rank? At least I didn't decrease rank, but... You live and you learn. GG's, 6 wins is still pretty good. Somebody said that part of the experience is for me to open the packs, so I'll do it, but I'll tell you why I sometimes don't open the packs. And the reason is because I have all the rares, so all you're going to see is gems. That's the reason. You're just going to see a bunch of gems, but GG, good draft. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, I'm drafting every day, so don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.